Hi there. We're going to make a fortune teller today. Some of you might know how to make this already, but it's kind of cool. Little extra something. It has to do with origami, it has to do with symmetry, and we're going to make it just out of notebook paper. You can make it with any kind of paper you have at home. Recently, I made another video like this where I showed students how to make a puppy dog face. And I showed you how to take a piece of notebook paper, and although it starts as a rectangle, I showed you how to make it into a square. So that's what I'm doing again right now. If you look at what I've done, you can see these two triangles together make a square. So I need to get rid of this top piece. As I fold, I am making what I call a really strong fold. That means I'm not only folding it, but I'm also using like the edge of my fingernail to push against the table, and that'll make it hopefully easier to rip if I don't have scissors. If you have scissors, that's great. You could use scissors to cut this top edge off also, but I'm not using them today, just to show you that you can do this if you don't have scissors, just with one piece of paper. So I folded it once as a triangle. I had folded the other part just to help me, and now I'm going to keep folding. I'm going to fold diagonally again to make a triangle. If I go too fast, please go ahead and push pause, because that's the nice thing about having a video. Then I'm going to take any one of the corners and I'm going to fold it in just to that center. Ooh. There, you can kind of see it where the folds match up, and I'm going to try and get the fold that's on this piece of paper to match up with what's below it. So I'll go around and do that with all four corners, and there's probably just the tiniest little kind of slit right there. Here's another one. Try and get it as close and as straight as possible. Each time I make a fold, I want to kind of loop the paper first, and then when I can tell I have it in the right place, then I press and really make my fold. I'll go back now and use my fingernail just to push. That helps me get a really good strong fold each place. Okay, so you can see I have these four little pieces that are sticking up. Next step is to flip it over. And I'm going to actually do the same exact thing I just did. I'm going to take the corner and fold it up to the center. So I see it's like there's a little slit right in here. That's the way it should look. Here's another. Using both of my hands to do this. And I'm almost finished already. I can't believe it. That went pretty quick. So I hope it's been easy for you, but if it's not, it's okay. Try again. All right, when you look at this, you'll see what was just the bottom, so that's this side, has these little pockets almost. Okay, so this is a solid piece and then a little pocket where my finger can go. That I want my hands to go in. Now this is just something I can't even teach you without you just trying it. You have to kind of bend each piece up so that you can get a finger in that pocket. So right now I have my thumb and my pointer finger in these two pockets, and that's going to help me so that I can get my left hand, right? This one is left with the L, in pointer finger and thumb. Like I said, it's not always perfectly easy. Almost. Oh, I'm so close. There we go. I think I got it. Yay, I did. So with my thumb, I'm going to try and set it down and show you. With my thumb and my pointer finger, I'm being symmetrical. It's kind of cool. And I'm going open and shut. So let's try it again. So here we go. Out and up. So that is the basics for making something that then you could write things on. I made colors because that makes sense to me as an art teacher. So I would go up to a buddy or somebody in my family and I'd say, choose a color, please. Can I tell you your fortune? And let's say they said red. So I would say R-E-D. And then I'd hold it open and I'd ask them to choose a number. And if they said 5, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they would choose another one of these numbers and I would lift up and I would have written something there. I just didn't do it yet. I would write, you are going to have a wonderful life full of sunshine and smiles. Something like that. But you can really kind of do whatever you'd like. It's just a fun little activity and you're making something that is art. It's actually math with all these great words in it also. Be creative and enjoy making. All right.